Hello dear students, today we can have a geography lesson, that is climate. From the early lessons we have studied about the landforms of our country, location of our country on the globe, and also we know the drainage pattern of our nation. Here is the another important element of a country, that is climatic condition or atmospheric conditions of a country. Here we can study that for our nation an entirely unique type of climate is prevailing here. Whatever factors are there, whatever elements are there, etc. need to study from this chapter. We know that the day-to-day atmospheric condition is called weather. It may vary from time to time. That means sunny morning will be, cloudy evening will be, rainy night will be. So day-to-day atmospheric condition is called weather. But climate is differ. That means it is the sum total of weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time. So climate and weather have some similarities and also have some connections. As we know that some common factors are there behind weather and climate of a locality, just like temperature condition, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation. And we are also experiencing some different type of atmospheric conditions, just like hot or windy or dry, etc. So, on the base of the different atmospheric conditions, we can divide the whole year into four different seasons, especially winter, summer, or rainy season. Three major seasons are experiencing across the world. Let us study what are the important factors which affect the climatic condition or weather condition of a locality. Since the world has lots of climatic regions, India experiencing a type of climate that is called monsoon type of climatic condition. The word monsoon is really an Arabic term. Its original word is mosim, which means season. So, monsoon refers to seasonal reversal in the wind direction during a year. So, monsoon type of climate is experiencing in India, and the major two important elements which affect the determination of every kind of climate across the world is temperature and precipitation. Because of these two reasons, entirely different type of climate may experience within the boundary of a country itself. As an experience or for an example, the type of climate experiencing in the areas of Rajasthan in India, as it is a desert area, is entirely differ from the area of Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir. One is with experience, that is Rajasthan is experiencing a type of climatic condition just like, or the temperature level up to 50 degree Celsius in some times, and at the same time the condition of climate in the Jammu and Kashmir area may be around 20 degrees Celsius also. So maybe extreme high or maybe very low. It may be mainly because of the availability of temperature and also precipitation. Precipitation also has its own different type. It may be either in the form of snowfall in the areas of Himalayan regions, or maybe in the form of rain in the other parts of India. And the amount of precipitation also may vary from 400 centimeter in Meghalaya to less than 10 centimeter in Ladakh or also in the western Rajasthan. So the availability of precipitation in any form and also the temperature level makes different type of climatic conditions to experience in different parts. The temperature level is not only affecting the climatic condition of a locality, but it also can be found in the form of food that the people eat, and also the clothes that the people wear, and also the type of houses that they built in different area, etc. So climate or atmospheric condition of a particular locality has its complete interaction with the people and the remaining surroundings. Now, let us study the important climatic controls, not only for a nation, across the world. Some important elements are there, major control agents are there of the climate of every places. Just like latitude of an area, that means between which latitudes that particular place is located, and also altitude, that means the height of a particular area, then pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, that means places near to sea will be having a kind of moderate temperature, then ocean currents and relief structures. Ocean current means warm ocean current will be, then cold ocean current also. All these affect the atmospheric condition of a particular locality. Then relief structure. Relief structure stands for the landforms of a particular area. Is it desert area or coastal plain or Himalayan or any mountain places, etc. While talking about latitude, we know that the complete and also the direct sunlight will be reaching always directly over the equatorial area. And the places that is in tropic regions or in subtropic regions or in frigid zone, etc., decides what kind of a temperature level need to be there for a particular area. So if a place is between the tropic areas, that means between tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn, it will be having a chance for them to have a continuous sunlight throughout an year. So it will be a little bit hot temperature will be there. Just like if a place is located almost in the polar regions, automatically there will be a scope for having less sunlight as it is landing a little bit more, and low temperature also will be there. Then while talking about altitude, we know that if one person is going from the surface of the earth to a high altitude or to a little bit upward movement, there is a tendency for that person to experience a less dense and a temperature decreases. Low temperature will be there in the high altitude and high temperature will be there in the lower altitude. That means in the surface of the earth it will be a little bit more temperature than in the upward areas. Pressure and wind system of a particular area also has its direct relation with the altitude and latitude, because different types of wind and pressure will be vary or moving from these two important topics. Nearbyness to oceans or sea also is another important factor that also determines the kind of climate that is to experience for a particular area. That means if a place is almost so close to water bodies or near to seas, there will be a moderating condition or atmospheric condition. Whenever it has a little bit more lengthy or a far away from the ocean areas or seas, there will be a tendency for having a kind of extreme wind or extreme cold weather will be there in that area. That particular condition is known as continentality. That means very hot during summers and very cold during winters. Ocean currents are another important factor. That means two types of ocean currents are there: warm ocean current or cold ocean current. If a place is near to a place where warm ocean current is passes, from that warm ocean current a warm wind will be having moving towards the land area, so the temperature of that locality will be having a slight variation. And if that place is somewhat near to the area where through cold ocean current is passing, cold wind will be having moving towards the land area where that climate also will be moderated. So major important factors like latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea and ocean current and relief structure also have its own important factors. So dear students, we have discussed about the major important points or elements or factors which decides the type of climate of a particular area today. We can continue the remaining portion in the next class. So keep watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.